The center fielder, number 16, Tim LeCastro.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with
First
the fastball.
pitch,
Strike one.
706.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Nick Ahmed comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch.
Batting third.
2 away.
The left
Wheels
fielder,
and deals
David
here on the first pitch. David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now. Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
batting fourth.
Here's
the
first
third
pitch.
baseman,
Adam Duvall is at the plate here as he
Duvall.
quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher,
well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So now it's Brian Reynolds. Things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Pirates, the center fielder, Brian
Now the pitch.
Reynolds.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's in. Hey.
four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And they will tag him out between first and second.
The third baseman, Brian
into the box now, Brian Anderson.
Anderson.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Calhoun is there, 2 down. And that
Batting
brings in
third,
the power hitting
the shortstop,
Trevor Story.
Trevor
He also had 3 hits in the win last night. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. That ball is absolutely crushed. Looking up is the center fielder. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
What a way to start this one off. The scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
batting
Stepping
fifth,
in now,
the
Carson
catcher,
Kelly.
Carson
Fastball 2
Kelly.
for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 16 homers to go along with 52
that's off the plate. Ball 2.
RBIs. 2-0 count, the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. This one's flared off to the right side. Van Meter onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder,
as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
0-2 count and the pitch. Here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
First pitch.
The first baseman.
Christian Walker comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First delivery to
batting
him.
7.
Josh Van
the
Meter
second baseman.
stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Van Meter.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
For me,
the
this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Cabrera, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Batting 8. The right fielder.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat.
Santander.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
Batting 9. The pitcher, Tyler Glasnow.
So now to the plate, Tyler Glasnow. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Back
now
to the
batting,
top of the order
center
now,
fielder.
That'll bring up Brian
Reynolds.
First delivery to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Will be the next
leading off for Arizona.
He's a guy looking to
break
catcher. Out in a big way.
Jacob
hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. This one's down. It's the first hit for Arizona, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff.
Batting 9. The pitcher.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
To the plate now, Cole Hamels.
1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. 2-0 now. Too tight with that
ball
one.
3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The center fielder, number 16.
So here is Tim LeCastro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. swing and a blooper to the right side. Charging in is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Shortstop.
Nope.
Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed
Counts
is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Stallings at third with 2 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the
leading
team
up
collect
for
W's.
the Pirates,
Guys?
the third baseman,
Brian
Anderson
will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes.
That's a
no
ball.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Olé.
Not particularly
Now
graceful
batting,
there, and as a result,
the shortstop,
with an E4
Trevor
on play.
Story.
Runner at first following the error, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story. From the stretch.
Inside, ball 1. That's a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Calhoun. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman,
again, Matt
Matt
Olson. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air to center. LeCastro is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
now batting,
So
catcher,
is
Carson
0 for 1 here in
Kelly.
the first pitch on its way. Runner goes. Pitch outside.
That's
the
a
throw.
ball. He made it.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Anderson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's
the
not
left fielder,
easy
number
to make that
5,
throw and get that catcher
Eduardo
time to adjust his feet.
Escobar.
Very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
And that one yanked just foul. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. LeCastro able to track it down for the third out. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans. And now in the box, David
leading off for Arizona,
2 hits and 8 tries
the left
for the
fielder,
series.
David
and it's fouled away.
Peralta.
Here comes the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting.
And while we
the
have a
third
moment,
baseman,
here's a look at the Pirates'
Adam
road to the show
Duvall.
report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right to Cabrera. And there are 2 away now.
Now
Cole
batting,
Calhoun will stand
the
in
right
now.
fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Here's the first pitch as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now the 0-1.
8-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Diamondbacks down in order. They trail here 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll
leading
bring
up
in the
for the
baseman,
Pirates,
Cabrera.
the second baseman, Asdrubal
Fly ball heading for the alley.
Cabrera.
Calhoun giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right?
The right
he's
fielder,
really struggling.
Anthony
the sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
At the plate, Anthony Santander, as he grounds one briskly to short. Ball's there, and he is out at third.
Now batting,
next to him,
the pitcher,
Tyler Glasnow. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Glasnow.
From the belt, the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
On to first as they get the double play. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi. Now here's the first
Leading off for Arizona,
lofted
the first
in the air
baseman,
out toward right center.
Christian
On the run is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Next to bat will be Josh Van Meter.
Nope,
out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Van Meter, former Cincinnati Red. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
That was a good
catcher,
job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
1 ball,
now
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So a strong. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next
leading
it'll
up
be the
for
outfielder,
the Pirates,
Brian Reynolds.
the center fielder, Brian
First delivery to him.
Reynolds.
A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. LeCastro is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman,
now at the plate is
Brian
Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Inside,
and he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak
now
up to 8
the
games.
shortstop,
No doubt about it.
Trevor
Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know,
your
you get past
attention,
that
please.
week, you just
now
know you're
pitching
locked
for
in.
the Diamondbacks.
They start talking
number
8 games.
34,
Now you're like, all right, I got a nice
John
little hitting streak going.
Ready with the
Duplantier.
first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Walker is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is
Arizona.
over. Seth Beer
number 80,
will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Beer.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Quinn Priester is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Fastball called for strike 2.
I got the count. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder,
the batting order
16,
turns over now and set to go. Tim LeCastro flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Curveball grounded towards second. Cabrera's up with it, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
so 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And
Ahmed.
that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Your
Alex
attention,
Young
please.
is on out of the bullpen
Now pitching
as he
for
gets to
Arizona,
working his 60th
number
game of the
49,
season.
Alex Young.
First pitch on the way. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number one. So with
now
one down
batting,
in the inning, we'll take a
the
look at
catcher,
where these guys sit in the
Carson
standings, and I think they can
Kelly.
pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Carson Kelly is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Dribbled to the right side. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hard on the ground towards short. And quickly there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 5,
Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo.
It was a fly out for him in his
Escobar.
last trip. Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now into the box is David
leading
Peralta.
off for the Diamondbacks.
He flew out in his
The
last
left fielder,
NBA. On the
David
ground to the right side.
Peralta.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
And now
the
here
third
is
baseman,
Adam Duvall.
Adam
He's rolled into ground
Duvall.
outs a couple of times already here in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series.
Now
this
batting,
is a really good hitter.
the right fielder,
It's not easy
Cole
to make a guy strike
Calhoun.
out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Cole Calhoun is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. High chopper to 3rd. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends
ladies
the
and gentlemen,
inning.
it's
So
time
1, 2,
for
3. Now it'll be Asdrubal Cabrera, lifetime
leading
against
off
this
for
particular
the Pirates,
arm. He's hitless
the
in
second
3
baseman,
at-bats.
Asdrubal
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first
Cabrera.
pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. LoCastro is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder,
So next to hit
Anthony
is Anthony Santander. As the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Ball 1.
And that misses ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Stallings. And he makes the throw to first. Santander is retired, 2 down now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Hitter, and he'll get a
Pinch
chance
hitting for
with
the
2 out
Pirates,
and the base is empty.
number 6,
First pitch of the AB
Jonathan
now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Out.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning.
Now pitching for the Pirates,
on his way into the ball game
number
now,
45,
making his 50th
Michael
appearance of the year.
Lee
Is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one.
The batter number
is
19,
sharp and it backed
second
up a
base,
nice effort turned in by the starter. These days,
Meter.
pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ball one.
1-1.
Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
Out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit
now
is
batting,
Jacob Stallings.
the catcher.
2 away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next.
The pitcher, number 49.
There's a
Your
hard
attention,
hit ground
please.
ball. Pitcher not
Pinch
able to
hitting
get
for
a
the
glove on it.
Diamondbacks.
Hard single up.
Number 9.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
He's out.
Rolando Olsen will take care of him at first.
Now
Chris
pitching
Davinsky
for the
is on to
Diamondbacks.
pitch out of the bullpen in the
Number
bottom half of
37,
the eighth.
Chris Davinsky.
Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Popped him up. Ahmed shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman,
Brian
Anderson,
singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and a strike to count. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting,
shortstop, in the box, Trevor Story. He was a double play victim last time around. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Ahmed bare hands it.
Got him.
It's there, and he's out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next
leading
will
off
be
for
a
the
speed
Diamondbacks,
threat in the form of
the center
outfielder
fielder,
Tim
number
0-1.
16,
Strike
Tim
1 to start the at-bat.
LeCastro.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play.
He's out.
First for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
So now here
the
is
shortstop,
Nick Ahmed, over
Nick
3 with a couple of
Ahmed.
strikeouts
0-1's
for him
the
to this
count.
point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
Ball 1.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he fouls this one off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
now batting,
From the stretch.
the left fielder,
Hard hit ball to second. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, you get further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
4-0 the score tonight. The Pirates win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Tyler Glasnow records his 14th winning decision of the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs on only 2 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL Central, Tyler Glasnow got the win on the mound, his 14th this season, as the Pirates got the win against the Diamondbacks 4-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Also out of Pittsburgh, starting pitcher Tyler Glasnow will be out of action for the next couple of days. He's said to be dealing with elbow inflammation. The Chicago Cubs picked up 14 hits in total as they bested the visiting Rockies 15-14. The Reds grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-1. Jack Flaherty won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the Cardinals got the best of the Tigers 6-0. The Marlins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 1-0. The Giants pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they manhandled the Mets 9-1. The Phillies finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the visiting Rays 6-3. Tim Hill got his second W of the season as San Diego beat the Dodgers 3-2. The Boston Red Sox got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 9-8. The Toronto Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 6-5. Jordan Montgomery collected the victory in his 12th win, helping the Orioles defeat the Angels 4-3. The Indians had 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 8-7. They now have 6 straight victories. The Houston Astros knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-1. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a brand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX what they wanting from me. BMX I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied ain't no love in the streets. Also there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell amen.
I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. It's real. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. the front, say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again, rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. My language polluted, Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used in a and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless she got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard, but to let it die. Let it die.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Homing, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two team ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man, I'm first, I'm second, I'm third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't
lie, good it is show. Gotta call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Gotta call for it if you got it. Go and lie, good it is show. Pick up the pace.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. My G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck. Like a Porsche, move fast like a Porsche. By the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medic how we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it. I get it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it.
Say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing no when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you from need a part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Break what's coming out like you break me. I watch my mouth, child, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I finish watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money never meant much.
Fire in my lungs, I'm spun, walking on wire, in delirium, and higher and higher. Can live like this forever? Running out of lifelines, go at this forever, but just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found, but just before I turn out the lights, tonight I can't stop it for nothing. My devil is turned into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Visions of the future, crystal inside. My personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that weather. Yeah, lost in the wild. Won't live like this forever. Putting my will to rights. Tonight I can't stop it for nothing. My devil is turned into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Somewhere I lost my way, let myself go to waste. Can't seem to change my fate. Ain't stopping for nothing. My devil is turned into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesta en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cook me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Tonight, we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Buccos are looking to make history. Here's the first
Leading
pitch.
off tonight for St. Louis, the center
Harrison
fielder.
Bader is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start
First
the
pitch,
inning 1-0.
7:07.
Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting second.
Stepping in
the
for
right
the
fielder,
Cardinals,
number 3.
Dylan Carlson, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fouled off. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Scooped up, and there's out number 2.
He's out.
Next
batting
to stand
third,
in is
the
Nolan
third baseman,
Arenado. Power
Nolan
a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson, just 3 for 14. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's fouled away. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Miles Michaelis is on the mound for the Cardinals. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point.
Leading up
ERA
for the
under
Pirates,
3.5,
the center
which
fielder,
is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman,
The bases are empty with
Brian
1 out now. And that'll bring up
Anderson.
the outfielder, Brian Anderson. First delivery to him. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder,
So the bases are empty
Gregory.
with 2 gone now. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco. High in the air into shallow left center. O'Neill is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He'll be hoping to move up that
NL
for the home run leaderboard
the second
a bit,
baseman.
entering play number 9 in that category.
DeYoung.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And he lays off there, 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting sixth,
the next to bat for St. Louis,
Charlie
Culberson. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Cordero is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Colin
leading up
Moran
for the Pirates,
lead off
the first baseman, Colin Moran.
First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Michaelis is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that?
Batting
the
fifth,
hits per 9 innings.
the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting sixth,
so
the
2
catcher,
out, nobody on.
Francisco
And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Base hit into right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another
Batting
look at
seven,
just a textbook
the second
swing
baseman,
right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Popped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Back now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun."
The left fielder,
Matt, back to you.
Tyler.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here it comes. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
When this thing left his
Batting
bat,
9th,
I started thinking it might
the
have
pitcher,
enough to
number
get out of
39,
here. Didn't quite
Miles
carry enough, but it does one off the
Michaelis.
wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
In now, Miles Michaelis. Now a bunt attempt here. And there's one away.
Now batting,
back to the top of the
center
lineup.
fielder,
Stepping in, Harrison Bader flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Molina, the runner at second with one away. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. He said strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
The right fielder,
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We play 2.5. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero.
Leading up
He's back
for
in
the
starting
Pirates,
lineup for this one
the
after
right fielder,
sitting out last night's
Franchi
game. He grounds it sharply to
Cordero.
third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting 9th,
Pirates pitcher,
the pitcher,
Tyler Anderson.
Tyler Anderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
2 strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on
the center fielder,
pitch, but
number
instead,
10.
He gets the fastball.
Brian
way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now it's Brian Reynolds. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Pirates. They still. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
First time up, he went down
the
looking.
third baseman.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
The batter.
And that brings up
the
Paul
first baseman.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're up 1-0. Now at the plate, here is
leading
Brian
up
Anderson
for the Pirates.
Lead things off here in
the
this
third baseman,
one-run contest.
Brian
Here's
Anderson.
A up the middle, reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next
Here's
to the
Gregory
Pirates.
Polanco in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Did
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out.
The first baseman, number 19.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson.
Leading off
He'll
for St.
start
Louis,
off the fifth in this
the
one.
shortstop, Charlie Culberson.
High and deep to right center. Reynolds is on the move for it. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
Now
into the
batting,
box now,
left
Tyler
fielder
O'Neill.
Everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout
the catcher,
pitch.
number 4.
It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And he fouls this one off.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0
The pitcher,
now.
number 39.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Miles Michaelis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well,
now
he's mixing in a base
the
hit
center fielder,
late in the game,
Harrison
giving his manager options
Bader.
whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off.
That's 3.
3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Right, leading up for the Pirates, the shortstop,
and
Trevor
bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this
now
game.
Batting, catcher,
Francisco for Pittsburgh, Francisco Mejia. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice
the batter number 14.
Field. That's a switch
second
hitter's
baseman,
delight. The ability to use all parts.
Cabrera.
To the plate now as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, two gone.
The right fielder, number 16.
Franchy Cordero.
Franchy.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Cordero.
far. He's set and the pitch.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop.
Scooped up. And close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Pirates leave one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
0 for 2 effort for
the
him
right
to this
fielder,
point.
number 3. Dylan
Swing and a miss. He's underneath that one for the first strike. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a flare down the line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here it is on 3-0. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Well, his struggles continue.
Up next for the Cardinals,
go of it at the plate with him.
second baseman.
Watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly up the first base line. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring
the first
position.
baseman.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter.
Now batting.
He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Charlie Culberson. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy on the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher, number 4.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 3.
Your attention, please.
Going to come off
pinch hitting
bench,
for the Pirates.
He'll be asked to lead
number
off the
5.
Bottom of inning number 6.
Eduardo.
First pitch on the way.
Escobar.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 249 the average coming in, and even 20 home runs and 66 driven in. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian
fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And that's over. 2-1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next,
the third baseman,
Brian Anderson.
He
bounced out last time.
Anderson.
Popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing
up next
the stick again, D-Row. That extends
the left
his hitting
fielder,
streak to 9 games. Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Gregory Polanco stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19,
cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 for
Moran.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Anderson on third with 2 out. Now a ball rolls softly to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But the Bucs get one.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch
now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Pirates.
inning number 7.
Number 65, Gregory.
Miles Michaelis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Owen.
hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Up next for the Cardinals,
with a couple of strikeouts
the center
for him
fielder,
to this point in the ball
Harrison Bader.
He takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 the count. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 3,
Ready
Dylan
with the first pitch. Here
Carlson.
it comes. Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. This is in the air out to right. Cordero gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. At the plate now is Trevor Story,
leading up
grounded
for the
out
Pirates,
in his last at bat.
the shortstop, Trevor
Ball lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Francisco
One away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th.
Mejia.
And to bring in the catcher Francisco Mejia. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Arenado into foul territory. And no one will get this one. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps
now
his
batting,
pitch count down.
second baseman, Asdrubal
Stepping up is Asdrubal
Cabrera.
0 for 2 on his line thus far, and it's fouled away. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is O'Neill. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is
leading
the
off for the
veteran
Cardinals,
third baseman,
the
Nolan
third baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan
Bouncer up the middle,
Arenado.
and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, second baseman, Paul
Nice
Young.
execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
kept his hands
your
inside
attention,
the baseball
please.
and ripped the base hit
Now
up the
pitching
middle.
for the
Pistol
Pirates,
right there, you can't get
number
discouraged.
84,
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole
Greaser.
somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll
the
be
batter,
Paul Goldschmidt.
the first baseman,
He's working on a 1
Paul
for 3 thus
Goldschmidt.
far. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting,
Next, it'll be
shortstop,
Charlie Culberson.
Charlie
Bats here with a double
Culberson.
and a triple on his line in this one. Mejia is there, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Franchi Cordero.
leading up for the Pirates,
First pitch of the AB
the
now.
right fielder, Franchi
Man, that's a great
Cordero.
take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now a hard liner toward short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Your
Matt
attention,
Olson
please.
steps into the on-deck
Pinch
circle
hitting
now,
for the
looking
Pirates.
to start something here
Number
with one
28.
gun in the inning.
Matt
As he'll take a look at a
Olson.
curveball that misses wide for ball one. He'll step in here at 275. 10 home runs and 28 RBIs. Hot shot down the line. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now
Digging
batting,
in next,
center
Brian
fielder,
Reynolds. 2 away here in the
Brian
8th, and time's running out on Denny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bader finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates.
Your
Kyle
attention,
Crick
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start the
pitching
9th
for
inning
the
as they'll
Pirates.
try to keep the score right
Number
where
30,
it is heading to the bottom
Kyle
of the 9th. Tyler
Crick.
O'Neill is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Crick, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadier Molina comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 19.
Start this inning. That's
Tommy
back-to-back Ks, and
Edman.
he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Tyler
Webb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco, as he sends it on the ground to first. On to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out.
Now batting, first
now
baseman,
4-hole hitter,
Colin
Moran.
Moran.
As the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. As he'll take a look at ball one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Pulled toward right center field. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. It takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. St. Louis led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Miles Michaelis earns his 8th victory of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Bass.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep handling them friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them words, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz.
chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't yours, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You gon' come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the North on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something. You gotta trust passion.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, five to 3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Washington Nationals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Fish in Miami 4-2. Johnny